Don't let anyone deceive you into thinking you can't become rich through a job, because that is not the truth. People say you can only become rich in the UK if you've got a business, blah, blah, blah. That's not the case. You can become rich through a job. I'm going to share 4 ways that you can do that. By the way, my name's Ayo. I do personal finance content, so if that's interesting, make sure you hit the follow button. Let me just get the obvious one out of the way. Go into a really high-paying profession, become a private doctor, things that pay upwards of 150k a year. Separate a huge chunk of that, invest it. You're eventually going to become a millionaire. I know that one, people are like, oh, that's obvious. Yep, that's why I'm doing it first, just getting out of the way. Next one is to climb the corporate ladder. So maybe you're not going to start off in a really high-paying profession, but then you get your job and you work your way up through the company. When you get to that director level, that C-level sort of role, you're going to find yourself earning salaries that you probably never imagined, especially if you do it in the right companies. It's going to take time, obviously. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but by climbing the corporate ladder, you get yourself into a position where it becomes very possible to eventually have over £1 million in cash or in equity. Now, this is the one that excites me the most. Going to a company where you get equity in the company, where you get shares in the company. This is a great way, and this is, for me, the most common way I've seen people become millionaires, working as employees. Going to a company, maybe in the case for me, a tech startup or something along these lines, getting in early, helping with the company's growth, and then seeing those shares become something really meaningful. The company IPOs, and as the IPO, share price rockets, and you find yourself as an early employee in the company making a huge amount of money from that. Another way is just consistent investing. Every month, putting that money aside, investing in the right index funds. You may decide to put that into property, and over time, the value of the property goes up. You might be renting out places, just taking the money that you're earning, not just blowing it on random things, but actually making consistent investments over the course of a very long time. Actually, I'm going to throw in a bonus one, which is pensions. If you're working in the right companies, your pension over the course of 30, 40 years can grow so much that you find over £1 million in there by the time you finish working. So these are a number of ways that someone can become a millionaire through a job. Now, will everyone do that? Of course not, but it's possible for those who are dedicated to that mission. Anyway, like I said, follow for more. Peace.